I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer.
ROBOCOP! I knew our founder would send his best!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead, so I...
ROBOCOP...
I need to...
I saw...
there is no...
Gosh, for... okay.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So according to the...
There are...
okay.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold, back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
me? Good.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
God damn it! Anyone listening to this?
I am listening, creep.
ROBOCOP!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is, the man of inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Doctor, once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. RoboCop!
I am...
Oh, fuck. Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. Detroit, shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
All right.
Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. Knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hello, Murphy.
Hey.
How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero?
I serve the public trust. I do not...
No. Your sense of duty. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis.
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you?
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off.
And how do you view their decision to separate?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the thief that broke into my house. He was an addict who'd come over to steal as you can imagine, my last memory of us together.
I do not remember my family.
These feelings, how do they
As echoes of, but OCP sees them as
And now you're afraid that they sent me here?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I think this is a good place to end this session. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with...
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hate.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound...
It's not like you didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right?
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send ROBOCOP, the entire SWAT team.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rip...
Spike has proven to be talkative.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual... The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need...
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty.
Enough. Head downtown.
ROBOCOP! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr.
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the hot... Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet. What a slimy bastard. Using your image, but you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right?
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever. I need to go. Campaign season is bit. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll thank for the talk, ROBOCOP. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
ROBOCOP is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself. himself. I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Hey, Shiny.
No, you wouldn't. You
Got a
wouldn't
job
say
for you.
word if you actually met him.
Why?
Last year's
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so...
Should I assume hostility from the...
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it through a tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose it, but I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent...
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words the real reason I've summoned you here. I'm aware of your instability problems. And it's not a matter that's why I've requested to have people look after you.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into... Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to... Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that? RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate the...
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have.
I assume there is more if you can. I found a rental bill for a locker.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all... Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging it will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able... At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to...
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from... I need to protect what's inside. But there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on.
I will not be involved.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need... The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring. Call me once you secure the box.
Sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my SCO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right.
Man, it's ROBOCOP.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Should we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
We are
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was... These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of...
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not...
I assure you that it will end up worse for you.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have...
Yes, they did a number on a lot of families. Hers included. But that's not a story for me to tell.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Entering the fountain is strictly...
But I'm not even fully in, just my...
But you will have to pay...
This is so
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
You are committing an...
Yeah, did the guy...
Compliance with the law. I have to...
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The ladies...
You're right. That is what she's...
Thank you, Robo. That guy...
Officer Washington, I will be your field.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe...
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would...
You're right. I want Officer Washington reporting...
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done.
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So...
Isn't this the part of the city where...
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my...
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself. Watch and learn.
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore.
Yes, but it's not about...
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manuals. Ma'am, could you please tell us what...
It's my cat, Fortune.
Do you have any idea where he...
The only place I can... I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs.
Is it okay for us to investigate the bait?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your flashlight
Don't
on.
you come back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me...
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time. Find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
You're going down! Glad to hold, sir. Sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Smoking is dangerous.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money! Can you do something about it? You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after two remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched mutations.
Littering is against...
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and...
Trouble in a relation...
What? I mean my boss. Let everyone know the fraud her company...
I cannot allow the law to be...
You are just like...
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your way?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise Nah, tell me. What's the next...
I need information on Spike.
That SOB. I'll never forget. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist, but now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near... So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident.
You really want...
We owe him. And I think everyone will sleep better when...
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there.
Are you positive that he escaped?
I'm guessing he must have dragged...
Thank you.
I know you're busy, but...
I will not be involved.
That's very presumptuous of you. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like... So what do you say?
If it helps you stay out of trouble...
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.